And so even as a becoming teacher, you're always learning. I often am attracted to a teacher for their knowledge, for their kindness, for their concern, for their help, for their intention to really serve. If I go to a class and I just smell ego more than anything, chances are I will not go back to that class. It's a wonderful opportunity to become one with all lineages too, not mix them. As I've talked to several people who are Hatha teachers, you don't mix them, but you honor both of them. They both have their intrinsic value in people's spiritual path, all to be honored. You're not the best. This is not the best system. This is a system. It's a very evolved, the most ancient system there is. But to honor whose ever path. When we first started, in maybe other newer countries to Kundalini Yoga, they haven't found maybe their own identity as an individual, as a human being, so they copy. They copy their teacher, maybe even in gestures, in joke form, in voice tone. But what we're asking all of you is to find your own voice. Find your own identity of who you are, and you bring that to the teachings. Yogi Bhajan said, never be like me. He says, be like you. But then the big question is, who is me? Who am I? And that's what we're here also to unfold. Who are you? As a human. And then as a teacher. So I always feel that the immersion is more of a time where you come to know you, and then you become a teacher. Not, I came to be a teacher. I first came to see, who am I? And from that, it will easily come as a teacher. So spend this next hour going into your own breath, going into your own soul, going into your own prana, and have the experience. Once you have experiences, which I know you all have had, and they start building, you won't have so many questions. People have come to me with so many questions. I say, sit in the middle of the question, like Rumi says. Sit in the middle of the question, just in the middle. I don't know why I'm here. I don't know if I can keep the same relationships. I'm afraid of this. I don't know what to do. I don't know where to live. Job, on and on. Sit in the middle of it. And soon enough, you'll be outside of the question, looking in at the time you sat in the middle of the question, because it will have been answered. Timing. It's just fine to say, I don't know yet, I have not heard the answer. I'm sitting in the middle of the question. So some of you came and we're starting to read this wonderful, wonderful assortment of 130 plus reasons why you're here. Sit in the middle. Everything will probably not get answered on the third day of our gathering. But I guarantee you, if I were done, you'll know. You really will know. You'll know more why you came, and it may even be, I thought I came for, but I really came for. It's a very exciting time. You are all so, so blessed. Do you know how blessed you are? Even in the middle of your pain, in your recovery from drugs, in your recovery from disease, in the middle of your divorce or breakup or loss of job or new job or whatever it is, do you know how much you're blessed? Because you're sitting here. And if all that pain and all that disturbance and all that unknown knowingness brought you here, bow to it. Wow. 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 Let's bring our hands together.